Good evening, everyone. Time for another gold and silver update. I'm JR. June 30th, 2019. We're going to do a month ending analysis. Just going to see where the price is left off and where we think the market is going to go. On the monthly chart, we can see here very, very clearly that the month for June was a phenomenal month here for gold. It was the month where gold finally took out this level of resistance around 1365, 1360. Let's put this in a little bit more of a sideways consolidation here, right? So what I'm expecting gold to do here is what gold should have done over here. And what was that? Let's show you what that is, right? So what we had here was a descending triangle here. So you can see that triangle. Let me delete this just so you can get a clear view of it, right? So this is your descending triangles. These highs are getting lower. This is kind of staying flat. We created a little bit more of a lower here, and then the market took off. I mean, the amount of people that probably lost their shorts here, I mean, just insane, because what you expected was the market to continue to go down. Then the market takes off and it goes back right into that range, right? Into that original range. Okay, that range looks a little bit more like this. And I mean, for the most part, this was a false breakdown, right? What I would like to see in the gold market is this right here. So what we should have seen here is what I'm expecting to see here. So I'm expecting worst case scenario for the market to come back here, test resistance, now turn support and go much higher. That's on the gold chart. Now again, this is on another angle here. What we have here is an ascending triangle, right? So the ascending triangles, the way you want to trade these ascending triangles is this is how you want to target them, right? So you measure the height of the triangle, and then what you do is you put it where the market took off. This is where the market really took off, roughly around 1285. You have a target of 1585. Some folks like to measure it right over here from the level of resistance, now turn support. If that's the case, 1665 is what you should be targeting. It would be healthy for the market to come back over here and then take off, although I don't really think that's going to happen. On the weekly chart, you had two strong closes above 1400. Again, technically speaking, it would be healthy if it come down. I don't think that's going to happen. I think the market is going to stay strong. I think it's going to go to 15.5 to 1600 on this move here. Okay, so that's what I'm targeting here: 15.5, 1600 as your first target. Again, your second target, we just established that it was going to be around 16 plus, right? So that's what I'm looking at for gold. Let's look at the silver market. Okay, the silver market on the weekly chart here, you have some really nice engulfing candles here. In December, I made a video when we took off over here. What I said is that what we're looking for is we're looking for the market to come back in this area here, find some buyers. When you have this range here, and then the market takes off, you're looking for the market to go back in that range and find the buyers to continue to create the higher highs. So this could be the low here, another low here, and then as this thing goes up and comes back down, then you find the other low here, right? I don't know why this continues to get resetted and be put over here. I don't understand. But anyway, if we look at the daily chart here, so same thing over here, come down, right? Continues to break levels. You find this level, you find some sideways consolidation, you break out, and now you start creating levels to the upside, right? So this is your trade here for silver. Okay. That's your first target. If you're trading silver on the short term, this is what you want to do. You want to buy around here. You want to put a stop loss around just under 14.5. Although this is a long term, this might be a more aggressive trade. If you want a little bit more of a conservative trade, you want to put your stop loss just under 14 and maybe 10 cents or so. And you want to take this to around $16. This would be the nicer trade though, a little bit more aggressive, but obviously better risk reward. You'd be trading around 50 cents here. You'd be risking around 50 cents to make about $1.10. Ultimately, the way to go is conservative, simply because I'm targeting much higher prices. If I'm looking at the silver market, let's go back to the weekly chart here. on the weekly chart, I'm targeting $16 first, then I'm targeting $18, which is this area here, and then I'm targeting $21. Eventually we're going to break above this level here, and I don't think there's going to be much resistance here. I think the resistance is probably going to come up around over here. Okay, that's where I would assume we're going to find some resistance first. But again, phenomenal opportunity, and that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.